It took over 6 decades and exactly 69 years to make the Barbie, but why? Let's go back a little. Barbie is an icon, perhaps the best-known toy in the world. The word Barbie has the sort of enviable global recognition only achieved by brands like Coca-Cola. Since her debut in 1959, she's been a staple of the culture. They literally had everything besides a movie. So where did the movie go? After decades, on July 21, the doll will finally grace the big screen. But getting here was a challenge. Barbie's baggage presented a challenge to the toy industry and the filmmakers. The customarily blonde-haired, thin-waisted doll has long been criticized for promoting not possible body standards, despite the fact that Mattel released a curvy Barbie in 2016. Additionally, Barbie is meant to be a blank canvas onto which girls can project their aspirations. That makes coming up with a single story for the film particularly challenging. Barbie is a complicated brand despite how straightforward an 11.5-inch doll might appear. According to Barbie president and CEO Richard Dixon, Yen Kries, the new CEO of Barbie, decided it was time to commit to a Barbie movie when he took over the company in 2018. A growing cinematic universe based on the company's toys would have this movie as its first installment. Greta Gerwig and Noah Baumbach joined as screenwriters for Barbie in 2019, according to a Warner Bros. Announcement. Margot Robbie signed on to star in and produce Barbie in 2018. We almost had a movie in 2016, but when Amy Schumer signed on to play the doll in 2016, the comedian had cemented herself as a sharp, feminist voice in pop culture. Her Comedy Central sketch show, Inside Amy Schumer, took no mercy. She regularly poked fun at blustering men who didn't find her hot enough in companies that exploited women in order to sell them products. It was difficult to imagine Barbie, a company that had spent millions maintaining an immaculate image for its doll, would submit to Schumer's particular brand of humor. Mattel wanted Barbie to inspire. One of the reasons Mattel resisted putting Barbie on the big screen for so long was that they had worked to establish that Barbie wasn't just a skinny, beach-bound blondie. There are, in fact, 175 different Barbies with different hair, skin tones, body shapes, and abilities. Barbie would always be associated with one particular actor if Amy Schumer or Anne Hathaway substituted. Profits would rise if it was successful. Years of effort by Mattel would be undone if it didn't. Mattel is very protective of Barbie's image. We all know Barbies are everything for little girls around the world. Another factor that plays into the delay of a live-action Barbie film is Mattel's protectiveness of Barbie's image. When drafting the script that would eventually form Pixar's 1995 mega-hit Toy Story, Mattel was approached about having Barbie appear in the film. In the original script, Barbie was to arrive in her pink Corvette, command the toys to board, and then take them to safety. She was to be a party-dress-clad, ultra-feminine, badass action heroine in the style of Sigourney Weaver. Mattel was unwilling to allow their beloved Barbie to be portrayed in such a way. It is believed that young girls create the personality of the toy when they play with Barbie. They didn't want Pixar to say that when Barbie comes alive, she's like this. Mattel, of course, would change their tune after seeing how the film honored the history of the real toys and how much money was made, and allowed Barbie to be used in Toy Story 2, voiced by esteemed actress Jodie Benson. So what does Mattel want to do now? Well, basically, they want to build a cinematic universe. Making dozens of movies based on stories that already had a built-in fan base of comic book readers has proven to be extremely successful for Marvel and DC. And it so happens that moviegoers appear to be getting sick of superheroes. Take recent box office duds like The Flash and Ant-Man and the Wasp. Then there was the 5-year process that went into creating this Barbie. Director Greta Gerwig's long-awaited Barbie film is finally hitting theaters this July, promising a delightful blend of inner beauty, diversity, inclusiveness, dream houses, and captivating dance sequences. With nods to Barbie's rich history and a fresh take for a new generation, the film is a visual feast that leaves audiences mesmerized. Please make sure to subscribe if you enjoyed this video and want more videos on your favorite cinema content.